Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up RoseNBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on whether or not these Age of Hero sets are going to be worth the lock-in. Now, first things first, I do have to say I am actually live on Facebook right now, so if you guys see me looking this way, my chat is that way, and I'm just trying to, see their feedback on the video, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, in this video, we're going to be determining whether or not the lock-ins for the Golden Age and the Modern Age sets are worth it. Now, if you guys don't know, yesterday was the $250,000, tournament finals, and in the finals, they did announce what the lock-ins were. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can go check out their Twitter. The link to their Twitter maybe will be in the description. It's just the My Team Twitter page, but I'm sure you guys saw a bunch of videos on it as well. The lock-ins are going to be coaches. Now, the Golden Age coach is actually going to be I think they're like Dark Matter coaches. But the Golden Age is going to be a Dark Matter Phil Jackson that does give +10 to everything. And the Modern Age set is going to be a Greg Popovich Dark Matter card that does give +10 as well. So, one, if you're going to lock in a set, do not lock in both. I'm going to clarify that right away. Do not lock in both sets. I think that would be the dumbest thing you could do, considering you can only use one coach. I mean, maybe if you could stack coaches, it'd be different, but you obviously can't stack coaches. So, highly recommend not doing that. Now, like I said, it is really cool that they are adding in a Phil Jackson, but I am going to tell you guys right now, I do not think that these are worth locking in for, and I'm going to tell you guys why, because I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what if I pull every single card? Is it worth locking in? No. The reason why. All they do is give a +10 boost. Now, when I say all that they do, I know that sounds like a lot, and it definitely is. When you take a look at a guy like Giannis, this is somebody we were already talking about in my chat. Obviously, if what's the best Giannis card? I think the best Giannis card you can have is this retro one, right? So if you were to take a look at him and his 3-ball, right? His 3-ball is an 80. It boosted up to a 90, a shoe coach, or I mean a shoe and somebody with Hall of Fame floor general, boom, that's like a 95 3-ball. Okay, I get that. That does obviously sound nice, and I 100% get that. But at this stage in the game, now that they are dropping Dark Matter cards and stuff like that, these coaches are not going to have value for much longer. If this is going to be honestly something similar to what this Wilt situation was, I was telling you guys so much not to lock in for this Wilt, and I've seen a lot of you guys do it anyway. This set was around 3 million MT at the time that people were locking him in for. Now, all these players are buy nows, first of all. And they're like super cheap, so you can pick up Wilt relatively cheap now, but my whole thing is at the time this Wilt was not worth it. Was not worth it by any means. So many people put so much MT into this Wilt, and it lost value instantly. AD started coming out, Yao came out, D-Rob, you had all these centers just started dropping in the, not D-Rob, but you had all these centers just start dropping in the game. Now, another thing I will talk about, these sets right here, I locked them in. I locked in for Clay, and I spent about 1.5 million MT. And again, same thing. These sets are all super cheap now. So, again, locking in stuff is never really worth it. And now you're not even locking in for a player. You're going to be locking in for a coach. Now, the thing is, each set does hold some sort of value to it. Like, if you do lock in, say the Golden Age set, this is the one that if you were to lock in, I would lock it in for, because it is, it's something new. It's Phil Jackson. It's cool. You get Magic, you get Jordan, you get Shaq, Dirk, Steve Nash, all these really cool players, 100% get that. My thing is, though, it's still really not worth it, because if you just take a look, Jordan is already going for an insane amount. The one before this one actually sold for 1.8 mil. So I'm expecting this one to still be going up. You have Shaq. Shaq is going to be going for probably 200K, somewhere around there if I had to guess. Dirk is still going for a pretty good amount. You have Magic Johnson, who's still going for a pretty good amount. I mean, we know who this one is. I think this one's going to be Scottie Pippen, and then this one is going to be Clyde. But yeah, you have so many of these cards that are going to be going for so much that this set is just going to be, I mean, it's already around 3 million MT, and Scotty and, Clyde haven't even come out yet. And I think the other one's Ben Wallace, if I'm not mistaken. So the whole point is there's so much MT that you're going to be locking into this set that it's just going to be for a coach. Now, again, somebody's going to try to make the argument and say it is a +10 boost, and I get that 100%. But the way that we are in this game right now, the stage that we are in, we are right near the point where we are going to be getting 99 everything. Like, I don't want to say 99 everything cards, but like we're going to be getting a lot of overpowered stuff dropping. If you, like, Pantheon set aside, if you just take a look at this Quantum promo that we had, KD. I mean, KD is already KD. You know what I'm saying? Already coming with Hall of Fame Clamps, Hall of Fame Heart Crusher, Intimidator, Hotshot, Deep Threes, you know, Deadeye, like everything, Green Machine, everything you need, right? So then you take a look at Luca. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at him. Catch and Shoot, Dimer, Intimidator, Hotshot, Deep Threes, Quick First Step, Tight Handles, Unpluckable, Deadeye. So he doesn't have Hall of Fame Clamps, but he comes with Gold Clamps. So it's like, it's just, you know, at this point in the game, everything is already going to be good. And you obviously have a guy like Luca where, I mean, his 3-ball is already a 95. So it's not like it's going to be up to 105. It's just going to be a 99. So I'm telling you guys right now, it is not worth the lock-in. Again, we're going to be seeing a lot more promos like this where the players are already, you know, pretty stacked. I mean, even if you take a look at a guy like Shaq, like, and it boosts his 3, it ain't going anywhere. A 45 3 is still not going to be good. The only situation and the only player I think in this game that you could even make an argument for is this Ben Simmons, because Ben Simmons comes with a 58 3-ball where, or not a 58 3-ball. I think I put a 3-point shoe on him. I did. So, like, he comes with, like, what, like a 55 3-ball, I think, something like that. So, you know, I boosted up to 58. The coach boost would put it at a 68. Floor general will put it into the 70s. And then, yeah, you'll be able to green 3s with Ben Simmons. If you really want to lock in all that MT for Ben Simmons, be my guest. I'm not going to tell you not to, but, like, why even use this Ben Simmons when you have a Magic Johnson in the game now that you would have to lock in for? Like, that's my whole point. Is, like, the only card that you can even make an argument for, you still have a card that is better already in the set. So there's literally no point into locking in these coaches. Please do not be one of those people that lock in for these coaches. I don't want to see anybody lock in from. You guys are going to disappoint me heavily if you lock in for either one of these coaches. The set is really cool, but again, it is a ton of MT that you're going to be locking in for literally no reason. Like, literally no reason. So I don't know. You guys can let me know. You guys let me know if you guys agree with me, if you guys disagree with me. We still have a bunch of players to come out, so it's still, you know, a pretty good ways away. I mean, you have, literally, we have 12 days until we get this final card. So, I mean, obviously, it's not going to be happening anytime soon. But at the same point, like I said, I would just heavily recommend you guys do not do this. Even if they drop super packs, say they drop super packs and, you know, you can pull just about any one of these cards, right? One, not that many people open super packs. Two, the value on cards normally don't change with super packs. Like, they do if everyone opens them. But lately, nobody's been opening, like, super packs at all. Like, I do. Well, I did. Carlos, Killzamoi, HTB. Like, that's it. Like, that's all you got. Outside of that, there's not really that many people that open them because they're not worth it. I just do it, you know, for the content purposes. But again, it's not worth it. So I don't really see the price on these cards going down. I just think that they're going to stay pretty high, and I think it's just not going to be worth it at all in the long run. So please do me a favor and make sure you guys do not lock in for these coaches or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to pull up to the Facebook streams. The link to it will be in the description and pinned in the comments down below where you guys can hang out. We're going to be doing some stuff all day today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, peace.